Hey, it's B-Done's Fights Back. It's Reese. This is my very last video I'm doing today. So basically, every day I do 3 videos. I used to do just 2 videos, but now because I like to get more videos out, so basically I do 3 per day. And I just write the fights in my Beatdowns books. And, well, basically, it's basically every character I seen through the years, like Star Wars to superhero to all that. Well, for example, if I take like Rhino from Marvel, but Rhino against like Luke Skywalker, for example, or I'm trying to think, or Pennywise versus Freddy Krueger or something like that. So let's get right to it. So I only have 5 fights this time. So the first fight is an interesting one. I got Krypto from the new Superman movie from 2025. But I mean, it's Krypto, but this is the animation one from the DC League of Super Pets. After that one, got Rhino, it's Luke Cage. After that fight, I got Luke Skywalker versus Darth Maul. After that fight, I got Holly again versus Franklin with GTA 5. After that one, it's a one-on-one fight. It's the Scout Trooper versus the Tusken Raider. So, who wins these fights? Well, I'm gonna find out here. So the thing with these 2 Kryptos, like one's a live action, one's like animation. So I went to see the new Superman movie, and it was awesome. It was really good. I enjoyed it. And my favorite live action Superman is David Cornsweet or something like that. David Cornsweet. I think that's how Cornsweet or something like that. But Krypto in that movie was insanely strong. Like, he's fast and strong. But he was agile during Lex Luthor too. Like, just manhandling Lex in that movie. But the things with Krypto from the DC League of Super Pets, he's crazy strong too. So basically, he has the ice breath and heat vision. The one with the live action did not have those abilities. The live action version from the new Superman literally was just ripping apart flying cameras with its own bite force. But the thing with Krypto from the Super Pets movie, you might want to argue and say like that Krypto has the heat vision and the ice breath, but because the live action from the new Superman, it has the better track record, like just tearing apart metal, tearing apart like the flying camera drones, and he's faster and stronger. Yeah, I think Krypto from the new Superman would win that fight. Sorry about that. So the next one is Rhino versus Luke Cage. So Luke Cage from Marvel is pretty strong himself. Like, he's, I guess, bulletproof. I don't know if we call him bulletproof, but he's still very strong and good in the fight too. But Rhino is bigger and stronger. Like, literally overpowered Spider-Man with one arm. So that is impressive. Like, you might want to argue and say Luke Cage might be the better fighter, but Rhino is bigger and stronger. He might just do the exact same thing with Luke Cage like did to Spider-Man. So yeah, I think Rhino would win that fight. So the next one is a Star Wars fight. It's Luke Skywalker versus Darth Maul. So Luke is obviously a master duelist and a powerful Force user. Like, basically Luke throughout the Star Wars movies was pretty powerful himself. Like, in the Empire Strikes Back, he was fighting against his father, Darth Vader. But in the rematch, he was quite equally matched. But again, I don't see Luke beating Darth Maul here. Like, Maul is obviously a way better duelist, but he's stronger and tougher out of the two here. Like, basically, he was matched up with Qui-Gon Jinn and did a pretty good job in that fight. And killed Qui-Gon. So, Darth Maul is definitely very, very powerful. But I think because Luke only has a single-bladed lightsaber, but Darth Maul can basically overpower a single-bladed lightsaber because he has the double-bladed lightsaber. Great fight, but I think Darth Maul is winning that one. So the next fight is Holly versus Franklin with GTA 5. So I think between the two, I still think Holly is winning that one. Like, Franklin is obviously very ruthless and has a lot of stuff going for him here. He's kind of superhuman, kind of not. But he does have the firearms and melee weapons. But I still think Holly is better though. Like I said last time, I forget what fight part Holly up against though. But Holly has a lot of stuff going for her here. Like, a huge arsenal of melee weapons and a huge arsenal of firearms here. But I still think Holly is better. I think she's stronger and tougher. I think Holly is winning that one. So next up in the final fight, it's a one-on-one. It's the Scout Trooper against the Tusken Raider. So Scout Troopers are obviously very great hand-to-hand fighters, and are plenty tough and strong. But because the Tusken Raider is the better melee fighter, basically Tusken Raiders in the prequel movies, there were, I think they were only in two. I think it was the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. So basically they had rifles. But in the original movies, they only had scafy sticks. But because the Tusken Raider is the better melee fighter, I think they should win that fight. So yeah, I think Tusken Raider would win that fight. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, so bye for now.